After a week off for Easter, the Charlottesville Dental Care Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series unloads here tonight at not Atlanta. This is Auto Club. What in the world happened there? Whoops. Looks like that did not update. Hang on a minute. There we go. Here at Auto Club, the 2-mile oval, and this track is wide, probably about 5 lanes here. That does not include the apron. You can go 3 wide pretty easily, 4 wide, I would say pretty comfortably, and with the pictures I've seen and some of the races I've called here at Auto Club, I've definitely seen 4 and 5 wide. We could definitely see that. Brendan Kennedy out in chat. Of course, glad to have everybody out there tuning in here tonight on MaxspeedTV for round number 10 here. This is not round number 8, or this is round 9 here this evening. I don't know why that did not update there, but we'll go ahead and fix it. But I've got the pre-race analytics up here tonight for everybody already. We're going to go ahead and dive into that here real quick. An air temp of 65, a track temp of 74. A little bit of a wind out there, 4, 5, 6 mile an hour, so they're going to deal with some wind, but not too much. Now, just 100 laps here tonight, 200 miles. Now, the stage will end at the completion of lap 49 when they take lap 50. They cannot make it to the stage. We'll get to that here in just a second. 1 fast repair and 3 green, white, checkered attempts here. Tires, they only get 3 behind the wall, 4 in total. Now, speaking of the stage, we're looking at the fuel window here. They do run 100% fuel, but we're only looking at about 45 laps. So they're going to be roughly about 3 laps, 4 laps short, and they will definitely have to come down pit road for fuel, maybe a set of tires, depending on where they're at on track. Track position definitely could be key here. We'll definitely have to keep an eye on a pit road here. Of course, pit road speed is 55 miles an hour, and it can definitely make it or break it for a driver, as we know very well with some of the drivers making mistakes on pit road. We won't get into that. Everybody should know already. Pace speed here, 70 miles an hour. Now, as we dive into the point standings coming into tonight, now we don't have the updated winner so far graphic, but we'll definitely talk about it here. Let's see here. I am looking at the Cup Series, and there we go. Okay, so I've got them up here, but we'll get to that here in just a second. We'll take a look at the point standings here real quick. Mark Whitley, 339 points. He is, of course, our leader coming into tonight. Michael Yalrow is going to stay where he's at in second at 307, 32 points behind Mark. Isaiah Sutherland in third at 269, 70 behind the leader, 38 behind Yalrow. We get down here to Kyle Heath. Likewise, going to stay where he's at in fourth at 253, 86 behind the leader, 16 behind Sutherland. Rusty Modesti in fifth at 248, 91 behind the leader, 5 behind Kyle. Brad Delph up 3 spots, cracking the top 6 here, just outside of the top 5, 237, 102 behind the leader, 11 behind Modesti. Braden Sheep down a spot into 7th at 236, 103 behind the leader, and 1 behind Brad Delph. Mark Koshik down a spot into 8th at 231, 108 behind the leader, and 5 behind Sheets. Jason Adams down a spot likewise into 9th at 229, 110 points, 2 behind the 229 points, 110 behind the leader, and 2 behind Koshik. Now, Chris Paff is going to crack the top 10 here up into that 10th spot at 227, 112 behind the leader, and 2 behind Adams. Larry Blair also up a spot into 11th. At 215, 124 behind the 124 behind the leader, and 12 behind Paff. Hunter Hayward, of course, our last week's winner, or 2 weeks ago. We'll get to that here in just a second. He is up 3 spots there to the top 12 at 213, 126 behind the leader, and 2 behind Blair. John held up a spot into 13th at 210, 129 behind the leader, and 3 behind Hayward. Dave Bush down 4 spots into 14th. Still inside of the top 15, top 16 here at 207, 132 behind the leader, and 3 behind Held. Brandon Hartwell down 2 spots into 15th, just inside of the top 16 here at 192, 147 behind the leader, and 15 behind Bush. And Mike Chamberlain is going to crack the top 16 here, up 4 spots at 185. He is 154 behind the leader and 7 behind Hartwell. Robbie Darnell is going to stay where he's at in 17th at 183. 156 behind the leader and 2 behind Chamberlain. Kevin Roy up a spot into 18th at 175. 164 behind the leader and 8 behind Darnell. David Cassidy down 4 spots into 19th at 166. 173 behind the leader, 9 behind Roy. And Keith Hurlbut up a spot, cracking the top 20 here in 20th at 162. 177 behind the leader and 4 behind Cassidy. Now, as we get under 3.5 minutes here left in the practice, we're going to go ahead and go over the winners so far here. Brad Delp, Mark Whitley, Gary Slapinski, Ryan Messer, and Hunter Hayward. Those are our winners so far, and it is a win you're in the 15 races that you have to do. That is the threshold. So it is a win you're in type of situation. So these drivers, they race 15 races, they're good to go. They don't even have to worry about getting in on points. A lot of the drivers still looking for their first win. Now, as we edge ever so closer here down into the middle of practice, let's go ahead and take a look at who is our quickest right now here in practice, and that is going to be that number 48 here, folks, of Hunter. Oh, he didn't win. Let me get down to the driver bar here. I hit the... Good. I was eating. Alrighty, folks. Hunter Hayward is up at the top spot here, currently at a, let me see here, a 40.519, so 63 1,000ths of a second ahead of Michael Yalrow. But we are coming down to 2 minutes here, folks, so we're going to get into qualifying. We're going to step aside, play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. So qualifying here at Auto Club, folks, will be underway when we come back.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallant girls unaware that flag is still there. It's our future to save, stand of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, Satan's that star spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, qualifying is underway here tonight. Right now, Ryan Messer up at the top spot in the number 16. Hunter Hayward right there in that second position. Brennan Markham there in third. Gary Slapinski in fourth. Well, I'll say that. Robbie Darnell just knocked Gary Slapinski. Well, and now more drivers are putting in times. Brandon Sheets going to go into third here, folks. So as times are still continuing to come in here, we really won't know where everybody's going to sit, but coming down to 2 minutes, 10 seconds here, looks like Jeff Gilmore is out on track here tonight as well. Mark Whitley, no surprise there. Number 77, going to take it up to the top spot. Mark Whitley, man, he has been kind of sort of on a tear here this season. You know, kind of looking at it here, he's won, let's see here. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's won 4 races out of the 8 we have done. Now, of course, we've got Ryan Messer and Hunter Hayward to kind of, and Gary Slapinski that has, and Brad Delph. Brad Delph won the opener, very beginning of the season. You know, these guys have really kind of put a damper into his scream and tear. But then again, Mark Whitley, he is the driver to beat. So everybody's definitely gonna have to, you know, try to beat Mark Whitley. And how fast he is, you know, down the stretch of the race. We'll see if Mark can pull out another pole here, and if he does, that is going to be 3 in a row for Mark Whitley, and that will be 6 altogether. We'll hang out here for about another 30 seconds before we see if we can get Mr. Mark down here for another pole sitting interview, but we'll give it a few seconds here. And yes, folks, as Brendan was saying in chat, if you hit the little bell there, it'll notify you when MaxspeedTV goes live, not only for myself, but for every other of the other broadcasters here, Rudy, Bobby, Ezekiel. I know we've got a few more here, but coming down to the final 35 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and grab Mark and bring him down here real quick. Whitley, got a copy?
Gotcha.
All righty. Well, another poll here, man, to start things off back from Easter break. Man, you're on a tear when it comes to polls, buddy. How do you feel about Auto Club? What do you expect here tonight, buddy?
Well, I feel like this track probably starting doesn't matter too much. The draft's gonna be a pretty big deal here, so I guess maybe if the top, half dozen here, dozen of us can kind of break away from the whole field, it might work out a little bit better instead of being in the cluster. But honestly, I think it's just going to be about surviving. This track, you can go 2-3 wide. This car is very unstable, especially coming off a 4. You step over that edge even a little bit, the car's gone. It's almost impossible to save it. So just going to be about keeping all 4 fenders on it and trying to be there at the end.
Oh yeah, Dad. Well, you guys cannot make it, from what I understand, to the stage when it comes to fuel. How does that throw a dinger into things?
Well, honestly, it's just going to be about just trying to play a chess match, which sucks because I don't know how to play chess. But I guess we're just going to see where we're at and try to pit with the guys around us, and hopefully we can come out and have a good stage finish.
And kind of go from there. Well, we got it, Mark. We're going to let you grid here. You guys are gridding up. So, Mark, good luck out there tonight, buddy. And Auto Club, very fast track, and it is wide, and a lot of things can happen out there. You know it, I know it, and everybody else knows it. Mark, good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, well, that is Mark Whitley here, folks. Let's go ahead and get him on the grid here tonight. Well, this is, of course, the MaxspeedTV starting grid, and as per the usual, ATVO doing its normal thing. Mark Whitley grabbing the pole here tonight. Congratulations to Mark on pole. Ron Messer going to start on the outside of him in second. Hunter Hayward there in third. Brandon Sheets here in that fourth spot. And here we go again. One thing I do not like about ATVO. Give me just a second. They're not rolling off yet. We're gonna go ahead and... It ain't one thing, it's another, folks. We got a little bit of storms rolling in here tonight, too, so be patient. Trying to get back into the swing of things. We'll give it just a few seconds to load here. Looks like more drivers are gridding, though, which is great news. Great to see out there. Before I reset anything else, we'll grid them up here. Like I said, Mark Whitley grabbing the pole, 46.52. Ryan Messer there on the outside in second. Hunter Hayward third. Brandon Sheets fourth. Vernon Orgum in fifth. Michael Yarrow in sixth. Chris Pass seventh. Dave Bush in eighth. Robbie Darnell ninth. Mike Rhino going to round out our top 10 in qualifying. Gary Slapansky in 11th. John Henderson in 12th. Mark Koshik 13th. Brad Dell 14th. Jeff Gilmore 15th. David Cassidy 16th. Larry Blair 17th. Kyle Heath. Of the non-qualifiers, he's going to start 18th here tonight. James Brown in 19th. Mike Chamberlain in 20th. Jim Comensberger there in 21st. Jason Adams 22nd. Robert Chaswick is going to round out our field here tonight. Riding shotgun there in 23rd place. So we'll go ahead and get this kind of reset here, folks. Up at the top here, we got round 9. And this is going to the Auto Club. All right, down on the back stretch here tonight. Everybody kind of scrubbing some tires here, trying to get something here, folks. So we got that going. All technical issues as per the usual. Righty. Still got to crank it up here tonight. Got about 15 watching and 5 likes. I think we can hit 20, 25 likes here. 15, 20, 25 likes here tonight before the end of the broadcast. In between 3 and 4, coming out of 4. Pull those belts out, folks. One more time. We are about to go racing here tonight. The Charlottesville Dental Care Cinema Racing and Leach Cup Series, round number 9 here at Auto Club, presented by MaxspeedTV. We are just waiting on that green flag here. It should be out. There it is. Green is out. Boogity, 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 folks. We're racing here tonight at Auto Club. Alrighty, screaming out of turn number 2. A little bit of a wall cam there. And we're already seeing Mark under fire. We're still on the first lap. Still, man, still got some action back here. A lot of side by side, but who's going to lead the first lap here tonight? Oh, the 16 popped the wall. That is Ryan Messer. And it looks like Mark Whitley is going to lead the first lap here tonight, as Ryan Messer did pop the wall there. Did keep it on track. Let me see here how that damage looks on that machine. Yeah, look at that. You see it right there. It's crinkled. It's a crinkled NOS Energy Drink 16, that right front, all the way down to the right side here. So there is definitely some damage there. Now, like I said, they do get one reset. Hopefully he does not have to use that early on, but he definitely could, depending on how it's affecting him. But going back here just through the field, not really a whole lot going back there. We still got that side-by-side here with Slapinski here, Gary, and the 78 on the inside, almost 3 wide there. That's the 22 of Chris Paff on the outside. Oh, 99 gets loose. Who is the 99? That is Vernon Marga. Get on Vernon here. Good save by the 99 of Margam. That definitely could have been treacherous, not only for him, but the other drivers around him. If he did not save that car, he lost several positions. He's back to 12. Still early. way early. It looks like some single file going on up front here, folks. So not really a whole lot. Gary working his way up from 11 to 7. 4 laps into this race, and he is already up. Let's see here, what is that? Four positions, roughly. Mapping that log here. Got Kelly Hayward out there. Jetsman 75. Saying let's Dr. Coleman-Sperger. I'm assuming you're saying let's go. Oh, Chris Path having some issues. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Dave Bush under fire here. It looks like from Gary Slapinski. Michael Yarrow in the 98 on the inside. Mark Whitley still leading the pack, though. Not really worried about him right at the moment. He does have Hunter Hayward there right behind him, though. Hunter did start in third. We got some action toward the back. Looks like James Bryan of the 52 did get around Mark Kosick. There's the 6 of Robert Chiswick from 23rd to 21st. Chris Paff. This is the thing about Auto Club. You'll see some passing, and then by the time we get to it, it's already happened. Because of just the way this track is and the way it's designed. We do see the 14 of Brad Delph coming around to the inside of Robbie Darnell. I believe Brad did take that spot. Yes, he did. Now the 14 is under fire now by the 16 of Messer. He started second back up, trying to find his way back up into the top 4, top 3, top 2, and the 44. That is Robbie Darnell. He is starting to pull off here. We got 3 wide on the front stretch here at Auto Club. I don't get really too excited at Auto Club for 3 wide because it's so wide. But then again, if we go 5 wide, 6 wide here at Auto Club, you might see me faint. Kind of keeping an eye on it. Now Heath. Sorry about that, folks. Now Heath in the 13. Started 18th, in 12th right now. So he is up a few spots already here tonight. Big question is, when do you pit for the stage? You know you cannot make it. Or can you make it? Are we going to see some drivers try to make it? I doubt it. End of lap 49. You're looking at lap 45. That's 4. You got to save 4 laps and your tires as well. Ain't no way that is going to happen. No way. If somebody does it, I would be shocked. Like Brandon Sheets worked his way, he's worked his way up to 3rd. Now he's under fire by Brad Delph for 3rd. We go 3 wide again here with the 78, and that is Gary Slapinski, who was on the inside, far inside line. Now he has cracked the top 5 for now. We'll see here. He's coming up on Brandon Sheets in that Nitro Circus 2. And as we have a new leader, we do have a new leader. He's led a couple of laps here. 3 laps under his belt now, Hunter Hayward. So Mark Whitley he led the first 6, and now Hunter, he is up front. We missed it. But he's got some bonus points coming his way, I do believe. Like we've got some action back here again. Ryan Messer, something is going on with that 16 tonight. Not entirely sure what. He's not having a good start to the race here, folks. I have to keep an eye on that 16. action, or had some action right up ahead of him. Mike Rhino, looks like Dave Bush. Michael Yarrow was going at it here for a second. That was the 53 and the 98, a shock of the 98. Hayward still has pressure, still has Mark right there with him. That is our front two. Back here to Brad Delph. He's got company with him and Gary Slapinski. So our second and third right here together, and our fourth, Brandon Sheets. As we see the 78 peak there to the inside of the 14, not going to be able to get that car down there. 78 takes the high side to 14, comes back up. Brad Delph is going to continue to stay there in third as we go through the tri-oval and down into 178. Going to take that low side. Like David Cassidy, 17. Trying to make some moves up toward the front here from 16 to 12. Up 4 spots. Lap 13, we've still got a ways to go. Ryan Rainville out there. And speaking of Rainville, it's kind of being a Rainville here in Arkansas right now. Mr. Brian, glad to have you out there in chat, buddy. Kind of raining cats and dogs out there. Right now we're expecting 2 to 4 inches of rain. But yeah, right now we're just kind of keeping an eye on the drivers. Very clean racing so far. Man, they are riding that wall, and I don't like that. I do not like when the drivers ride the wall like that. It makes me nervous. I'm afraid they're going to smack it. And, well, we've already seen a driver smack it tonight. But how you doing, Brian? Glad to have you. Glad to have you. 15 of 100. 15 of 49 here for the stage. 49. Completion of lap 49. Right now, Dave Bush, Brandon Sheets. It looks like Jason Adams, James Bryan, they were going at it, but Jason Adams did make the pass. And Larry Blair's right up ahead of him. This is 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Kind of hanging out way back here in the back, all by their lonesome. Not a whole lot going between these three. 73, 24, and the 52. Get back up here to Brad, Michael, Dave, a 4-packer right here. I think I mentioned everybody's name. Now Vernon Morgan started 5th. He's back into 14th here. Whoa! Who was that? That was the 57 there. Jeff Gilmore. He got a little loose. Good save by that 57. Seen some smoke come out of those tires. But he got it back under control. Right. Like Rhino put up on. That is Chris Paff. 44 behind them. Robbie Darnell, Kyle Heath in the 13. Not too far ahead of them. Whoa, that was close. Between Chris Paff and Mike Rhino. Like Robbie Darnell wanting to split the middle, but did not do it. Whoa, boy, that 37, man. I thought Mike was going to come up into the 22 here, folks. I really did, but he didn't. He didn't. Spotter probably saying car outside, still there. Car outside, still there. Unless it's a real spotter. Not exactly sure. Right, well, let's check back up here. Brad, Brandon, Michael, and Dave. That's 4th through 7th. Whoa! Okay, something. 98? Yeah, I think Michael. Yeah, it was Michael. Like half falling back a few here. Vernon taking up some positions. Big shout out to Charlottesville Dental Care for coming on board, being the main sponsor for Sim Racing Unleashed. As we see the 70 of Mike Chamberlain, look like that back end almost got sideways from that angle. Then again, it could have been just what I was seeing. Cockpit with Mike. Mike all over the 16 here. Right, let's get off that. Check up on Hunter and Mark. These two still 1-2 here. Now Hunter has led 14 laps to Mark's 6th. It might come down to who leads the most laps here between these two. Lap 21, folks. Starting to get a little separation. I had a feeling it was going to do this into the run. Just the way this track is, it is so big. Of course, we'll get it stacked back up here at the stage for sure. We got Hunter Hayward, Mark Whitley, 1-2 here tonight. Gary Slapinski in 3rd. Dave Bush in 4th. Brad Delph rounding out our top 5, 22 laps into this race. Brandon Sheets in 6th. Michael Dalrow 7th. Kyle Heath in 8th. Robbie Darnell 9th. And Chris Paff going to round out the top 10. Mike Rhino in 11th. David Cassidy 12th. Vernon Markham 13th. Mike Chamberlain 14th. And rounding out our top 15 is going to be John Henderson. As John is right here with that 70 of Mike, and Jeff Gilmore is right behind him there in 16th. Hey. See here, not a whole lot right now going on, but what I will do here is I will go a nose view, if I can find it here. On to Mark Whitley. Kind of just, oh, too far. Right, now we're on a nose view of Mark Whitley here in 2nd, right behind that 48 of Hunter Hayward. Kind of watching the 48, and you can just see Mark's giving that 48 a shove there. He put that front bumper right to the back of the 48. And as they continue to trek around here, I've seen some battling back here with Gilmore, Henderson, and Chamberlain. So Chamberlain has fallen back to 16th. Ryan Messer, who was our outside pole sitter in 2nd, back here in 17th. He's under fire by Mark Gomez here, as we call him, or as I know him by Gomez and Mark. They're in that 33 to the inside of the 16, out of turn number 2 here momentarily. Is Mark going to be able to get around him? No. Ryan Messer is going to keep that spot. Well, it's about one of the closest battles that we've got here right now. We do have Kyle Heath, Robbie Darnell, Chris Paff, Mike Rhino, and David Cassidy right here together. But then we got looks like another battle now. Again, Michael Yarrow, Brandon Sheets, Brad Delph. This is right up here in that fifth, just inside of the top 5. Well, right there at 5th is Michael Yarrow. Now, they do get stage points. We're going to go ahead and go over that now, lap 26 here. Stage break, of course, we know, at the end of lap 49, start of lap 50. Top 5 stage points, they will receive bonus points. Of course, you win the stage, you get those 5 stage points. And, of course, 4 for second, 3 for third, 2 for fourth, and 1 for fifth. The win, you're in. 15 race threshold to qualify. And we know last week's winner, the number 48 of, well, our leader right now, Hunter Hayward. Actually, it was 2 weeks ago, not last week, but 2 weeks ago. Like, we've got 8 likes and 17 watching. We've been green. Now that I say that, well, everybody knows what happens. So, Kelly knows what happens, don't you, Kelly? See here, I am wondering where the Path family is. I'm assuming they're out in chat. They're just not talking. Oh, where are the Sheets fans? Hopefully they're out there chatting it up as well. I know Kelly's out there. I see her. I am kind of curious though. We're on lap 28. When are they going to come down? Well, now we're starting to get a little bit of a stack up right here. We're going to keep an eye on this. That is starting with the 44 of Robbie Darnell, the 22 of Chris Paff, Kyle Heath, Mike Rhino, and David Cassidy. We've got a 5-car pack right here together. Mid-pack. Getting ready to pit here any time. Like Jeff Gilmore having a moment. There's Jeff Hayward. Glad to see. We got 2 Haywards out there now. We've got several packs going on here. I'm going to watch this front one, and I'll continue to watch the timing screen of the other one. 4-car pack in that one, and a 5-car pack in the one we're watching right now. The 4-car pack being led by the 99 of Vernon Margam, Mike Chamberlain, Jeff Gilmore, and John Henderson. This is the 4-car pack. And, well, that was the 5-car pack. They kind of unpacked it here. There's the 5-car pack. I was on the wrong one. Chris Paff, Kyle Heath, Mike Rhino, and David Cassidy. Chamberlain, Vernon Margam, so there is several packs, like I said, going. And are they going to come shooting down pit road is the big, huge question. I would actually come down now, to be honest. 30, 60, 90. Yeah, I think I would come down now. Maybe 40. 35 to 40 laps. Nope, see anybody coming down pit road, though. I do see still some craft racing and a little bit of pack racing. That's really about all I see, folks. Hunter Hayward's still up front. He still has Mark Whitley, though, right behind him. Right. Let me see. I'm gonna let's see. Mike Rhino. We got that 5-car pack right here. We'll continue to watch. We're gonna stay right here for now. Watch this pack here, led by, that is the 13 of Kyle Heath right here. Well, a little bit of a wall cam, but there went Kyle. Apron here, that is David Cassidy. He went below the 22 there to the inside. He is trying to get around the 22 for that 11th spot. Across the line, he'll have it, but he has not completed. There he goes. He finally completed the pass there. Now we've got, see, we had Kyle Heath and Robbie Darnell going at it here. That would have been for 8, but Kyle did keep that spot. Vernon Margum. All right, well, let's get back here to this 4-car pack. And it's being led by Mike Chamberlain, Jeff Gilmore right there with them. Then you have Vernon. Then John Henderson. Ryan Messer. Got Mark Kosick still behind him. Jim Coleman-Sperger. Robert Chiswick by himself. Jason Adams by himself. James Bryan pretty much alone as well. And Larry Blair, he's alone as well back here in 23rd. Out what's going on right now. I have been keeping an eye on the timing screen of our leaders, Hunter Hayward and Mark Whitley. Nothing really going on at this time between these two. I would assume that they would be coming down here momentarily, though. Oh, man, oh, man. Right. Right back up here to Brandon Sheets. Whoa! Seen some smoke. Tires got a little on the loose side there. Cassidy and Brandon now going at it here. There's the 37 of Mike Rhino. Back here to Mike Chamberlain. I just seen he was under fire here, or doing a little bit of firing of his own. Whoa, we got action. Whoa, buddy. That was Mike Chamberlain and John Henderson. Whoa, we got some fireworks back here between John and Mike. Now, there is no caution. However, we will definitely go back and look at it here. I still have not got that fixed. However, we will definitely look at this. Now, I'm not sure if something happened before that, but we do see the contact there between the 70 and the 58. And the 58 comes back right up in front of the 70. Not sure if something happened before that. Really don't have enough time to go back that far to look. Definitely know something happened right there. first replay here tonight. Brantley Roden from Harpoon Design out there in chat. How you doing, Brantley? We'll get more on Harpoon here, and later on into the race, we'll be heading into another Harpoon 100 here. Get more on that here later on. But see Brantley out there. Dave Bush running into fourth spot right behind Gary Slopinski, who now has about a half a second gap and about 4/10 of a second gap over Dave Bush. Still nobody down pit road. Wow. Well, we'll see here. Some of the drivers in the back decide to come down. As for our leaders, nope. They're not coming down. Well, I say some drivers in the back might come down, but not coming down. Well, we're on Larry Blair here, but right behind him, guess what? Yeah, our leaders, Hunter Hayward and Mark Whitley. Larry looking to stay on the lead lap, but the stage will be coming up here. And it looks like Larry just going to stay high in the 73 and let Hunter and Mark go around. So Larry Blair is going to be our first official driver. The only driver, one lap down. Now, James Bryan will be the next driver to go a lap down here. But they got to come down at some point. They have to. Not a whole lot going on right now. I know the tires are probably shot. 45 laps. We're coming up on 45 laps. Like Vernon Margam coming around the two. Brandon Sheets for 12th. Little bit of rumbles of thunder outside, folks. And here we go, taking lap 45. I mean, you've probably, if you've been out this long, you've pretty much made your bed. I guess everybody's just gonna stay out here. James Bryan here, coming out of a turn number 2. Hunter Hayward and company right behind him out of 2. Oh, these guys are making me nervous. Master V, I was told that 45 laps is about the fuel. So, and stage here, it will end at the completion of lap 49 when they take lap 50. So there will be a stage, and a caution will be thrown. I think right now it's just, you know, they're on lap 47 right now, and if you haven't came down now, then you've got to stay out. it does look like Mark is going to try the outside here for the lead. Coming to lap 48 here. Oh! Mark Whitley is going to take back over the lead from Hunter Hayward. Oh, lap 48 coming to lap 49, and nobody came down pit road. Well, as they are going to be coming up on the 52 here of James Bryan, this time by white flag for the stage. Like Ryan Messer is down pit road here. Not even gonna chance it. White flag for the stage in the air, folks. Looks like several more down pit road as well. Michael Yarrow down. Looks like Gary is down, but Mark Whitley, Hunter Hayward, and, man, everybody else that stayed out here, man, they are pushing the gun for sure. Out of turn number 4, Mark Whitley, buddy, is going to win the stage here tonight, I do believe. Yes, he does. Whoa. There it is. Alrighty, well, our stage winner, Mark Whitley here, folks. Whoa! Oh, man. I don't know how he did it. We're going to have to talk to him to see how much fuel he actually had left. Oh, jeez. We'll let him pit here, folks, and we'll definitely get Mark up here for the stage victory here tonight. Man, oh man, that was insane. I didn't think they could do it. Honestly. Can he make it down pit road without running out? That's the big question. He's already got the stage. And he is down pit road. He's got to go all the way down to the very end here. Woo! Insane. Insane. Well, now that we know that they can definitely go, he was in the draft quite a lot. So he did, and he had to back up here. Oof. All right, we'll give him just a minute here. Left sides are going on as we speak. And he is going to be off and away here. And we'll go ahead and get him back down here, folks. Mark Whitley, got a copy, buddy?
Gotcha.
Well, congratulations on the stage victory. I did not think you guys could go that far. How much fuel did you actually have left?
Well, when I pulled down pit road, I had half a gallon left, so it was pretty tight.
Wow. Man, oh, man. Well, you was in the draft, you know, quite a lot there. And I imagine trying to save. But now we're coming out of the, you know, the last half of the race here, buddy. What's it going to take? You going to try that again?
Yeah, honestly, that's going to be kind of the plan again. Me and Hunter, I literally told him, I said, look, I don't want to fight with you right now. Just, we can hook up. We can maybe run away from him. And we didn't get very far away from him, but we stayed it where it was just me and him. And then I was able to set him up there and pass him for the stage. So that's kind of going to be the game plan this time around too. Try to get away, try to make sure we're not in a big pack, and see what we got. Hopefully we can go green to the end. That was a pretty good run.
Oh yeah, that was a beautiful green flag run there to start things off. Let's see what happens here, Mark. Again, congratulations, picking up the maximizing the bonus points that you can for the stage, buddy. You guys are getting double foul. Mark, good luck, bud.
Thank you.
All right, well that is Mark Whitley here, folks. Our stage winner. Stages are done. Get back up here. Now, Hunter Hayward, it looks like, is going to be our leaders at 41 laps. Here we'll see exactly what the next half of the race transpires here. The Charlottesville Dental Care Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series, round number 9 here at Auto Club, presented by MaxspeedTV. We've got 19 watching, but only 10 likes out there, folks. Please be sure to hit that like button, the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Turn on notifications for when MaxspeedTV goes live. It will notify you via email. We do appreciate it. That's just not with me. That's for everybody here at MaxspeedTV. But we are on the backstretch here for the final stint. Be lap 54 when they get the green. And, of course, we do have a crank it up. We'll definitely try to crank it up here tonight. I think we can hit 15, 20 likes here tonight before the end of the broadcast. But here we go, folks. Pace car dives off to the safety of pit road. Hunter Hayward in the 48 on the inside. The 77 of Mark Whitley on the outside. And the green is out. The left half of the race is underway here tonight at Auto Club. Give it about a lap and a half here before we decide to crank it up. As we'll let everybody try to get into the positions and let their tires get some warmth. Doesn't take very long here at Auto Club. Maybe about 2 to 3 laps. But as per the usual, everybody likes to crank it up, so we'll do it. And as we're going to go sideways and the 57 is around. Oh, we do not want to see that. Yeah, but we did see it. Oh, and our first wreck of the evening, our first official caution, Jeff Gilmore here. I think that might have been exactly where it started as well. I think he got loose. Oh, let me see. Jeff Gilmore, 57. Did he get loose or did he get hit? That's the question. Let's see here. Nope, he just got loose. And then he gets hit. Right there, he gets hit by the 99 to kind of finish him off there and to get him completely sideways. And, of course, the 99 goes right up into, I believe that is the 37. The 6, nowhere to go. And it was kind of on from there. 99 going to hit the wall. He's going to get T-boned by the 6. Oh, our first official caution here. Not what we wanted to see. Yep, trouble. Yep, that's what it is. Trouble. Well, all right. Well, let's go ahead and get our first interview here. Well, I would talk to him, but he is there, and he is there, and he is there. Okay. Go ahead and drag Mr. Kyle Heath down here. Kyle, got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got a copy. What's up?
Oh, man. Well, this is Medlock in the booth, buddy. How you doing out there in that number 13 machine here tonight?
I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I didn't qualify. I started in the back and just worked my way up, best I could. I couldn't believe I came out the pits. I was in the top 5. I was like, whoa, how'd this happen?
Well, it happened, man. Well, you're sitting pretty good right now. We still got a ways to go. You're currently running in 5th. Do you have something for Hunter and Mark, Dave, and even Brad right there in front of you?
I'm not so sure about Hunter and Mark, and those two fellows right there. They're two peas in the pod. They're pretty good. But I'll try the best I can with at least Brad and Dave right in front of me.
All righty, we'll let you get back to it, Kyle. Man, we don't want to keep you any longer than we have to, and let's just hope I did not bring out the jinx again. And I don't know, with that AU on the car, we might have to have a little bit of a talk here, buddy.
Nah, it's pretty much a family thing right there. It's where my family's from.
I got you. Well, good luck out there, Kyle, man.
Thank you. Knock on wood for the jinx.
Yes, sir. That is Kyle Heath. I'm picking on him because that AU on his car there. I got to pick on him. All right, back up to the front here. These guys are double file, ready to go back green. Gonna have to. Figure out why ATVO's freezing up again on me. Oh, we got it. Like we got 19, 12 locks. Yep, trouble. All right, here we go. The lap 58 here when they get the green officially again. All right, pace car dives off to the safety of pit road. Hunter Hayward, Mark Whitley. Row 1, row 2, Brad Delph, Dave Bush. And the green is back out. Here we go. Back underway here at Auto Club. All right, as they go 3 wide back here. Oh, man, we've seen this before, and it didn't turn out very well. Somebody got loose. Looks like everybody's A-OK for now, as we're going to go 3 wide again quickly. And almost dang near 4 wide up here with a 16 of Ryan Messer. Dave having some issues. Now he's falling back. Man, he was up to, what was it, 4th? Just looks like it snapped loose on him, and he fell all the way back to 10th here, folks. Comes bringing around turn number 2 here onto the back stretch. All right, let's go ahead and try it here, folks. You guys know the drill. Let's go ahead and bring the noise here tonight on MaxspeedTV. everybody enjoyed the Crank It Up cam there. We're getting back into it here. Hunter Hayward still up front, I do believe. Or did it? It hasn't updated yet. No, Brad Delp is up front, and this thing is acting up on me again. Let's do some clicky clickies here. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. There we go. Technical issues, folks. Sorry about that. Major technical issues. ATVO just decided it wanted to close down on me. We're up here with the Charlottesville Delta 14. He is our current leader. Give me just a second to get this back up here. Somebody got loose at the end of the Crank It Up. I did not see that. Whoa, 16 got loose. Did see that one. Wow. Now, working out tonight. I'm having some technical issues. 14 still leading, followed by the 77, 48, and the 13 here. Okay, now let's try this again. Of course, I'm going to lose pretty much everything that I had here. I do believe they can make it on fuel here. So we do have Brad Delf up front. Led 5 laps. Mark Whitley has led 11. Hunter Hayward has led 48. Kyle Heath right behind him. That's our top 4 right here together, looking to lead his first lap, maybe winning the race. And Michael Yarrow, Ryan Messler, Chris Paff, Mike Rhino, Gary Slapinski, and Dave Bush trying to fight his way back up to the top 5 here. He is going to round out our top 10, followed by James Bryan, Vernon Morgan, Mike Chamberlain, David Cassidy, Jeff Gilmore, top 15. And Jason Adams, Mark Cossack, Robbie Darnell, John Henderson. Robert Chiswick is a lap down in 20th. Larry Blair, lap down in 21st. Brandon Sheets, 2 laps down in 22nd. And Jim Comensperger, 2 laps down as well in 23rd. Yeah, it's, man, technical. Sometimes it just drives me nuts. Whoa, Dave! Dave might have got either loose or or James might have even got a little bit of contact there with him, as they're 3 wide right up ahead here, and now they're back to 2 wide. Gee. Oh, somebody's into the wall. That's Paff. Brad. Oh, did somebody go off track here, or was my eyes just playing tricks on me? I think my eyes were playing tricks on me here. Man, Mark Whitley riding the back end of the 14. Bam. Oh! That was close. Middle of 1 and 2, coming out of 2. Who's going to have the run? I believe Mark might have the run. He did, as well as Kyle Heath on the outside. Going to send Brad back to third. Got some action back here, too, between Gary Slapinski, Michael Yarrow, even Ryan Messer was in the mix here. Mike Rhino right behind him. Going back a little bit further here, too. Dave Bush, David Cassidy, Jason Adams, who we're on right now in the 24. Jeff Gilmore even in the mix here. 4 cars right here together, but you can make it 5-6 with Mark Koshik and Mike Chamberlain. Stay right here with these guys for a minute or two. And that 57 and 53 getting really close. Now that wall ain't too friendly, that's for sure. In the battle for the lead once more here. That is between Kyle Heath and Mark Whitley. Kyle Heath still has yet to lead a lap here, though. They go down into turn 3. 77 riding that white line there, and Mark. Oh, whoa! Who's going to lead it? Who is going to lead it? Kyle got it. Kyle got that lap. Tell Pap to cut it out. Well, check on that car here. Tough, Chris Pack. Oh, yeah. Look at that damage. Yeah. Oof. Now, does he still have his... Does he have a reset here? No, he does not have a reset left. Oof. Hopefully the damage on that car is not affecting him too much. The action behind him, though. David Cassidy getting around the 52. There's the 24 of Adams, also trying to get around the 52 as well. And a battle for the lead again between Mark Whitley and Kyle Heath. Looks like Robbie Darnell on pit road here. Robbie is going to be off and away here. I don't know if that's an unscheduled stop or he just couldn't make it. However, we've still got that battle for the lead, and that has allowed Hunter to get back up here. And Kyle Heath going to make the pass over the 77. Oh, Kyle got that back end loose. Allowed Mark Whitley to get down to the inside and make the pass. That is going to put Hunter right on his tail. And here we go again between Mark Whitley and Hunter Hayward. Kyle's not going to give up, though. Like, a whole lot of separation back here. Well, I wouldn't say too much separation, but there is. David Cassidy and Jason right here together, and then you have Chris Paff in the middle. James Bryan, you got Mark Koshik right there, and then Jeff Gilmore. Mike Chamberlain, Dave Bush. Dave going to make the pass over Mike. 14th. got this 4-car pack. Watch this for a second. Lap 76 of 100. Man. Well, now lap 77 as it updates. Alright, they're going at it. Looks like Slapinski and Yarrow were going at it there for a moment. Brad are back here in 6th now. Still, we got Mark and Hunter still here working together. They're going to take a lap 78 here. Oh, Jeff Gilmore. Well, we got on him back in, man. That 57 got loose. That did allow Chris to get back around him. And Jeff trying to keep that back into that car straight, and it's just not wanting to stay straight. Right. Like Brad, kind of running by himself right now in 6th. Oh, Brad got loose. Save it, Brad. No, he did. Good save by the 14. Meeting a Jolly Rancher, folks. But man, oh man. What a save by that 14 machine. That could have been ugly. That has allowed Vernon Margam to get up to him. We'll see what Vernon does here. And Vernon's still trying to get around him. Oh, door to door. Whoa, they touch. No caution. Nothing happened. Nah, that was a good thing. Now, right behind them, got David Cassidy, Jason Adams, James Bryan. Jeff Gilmore. Mark Koshik here. There's Path. Dave Bush. And then Mike Chamberlain. Really, man. 20 to go. 19 here at the stripe. Man. 9:10 Eastern. 8:10 Central. Man, they have really wound down this race. Goes to show you what green flag racing can do. Isaiah Sutherland out in chat. To the Talladega race. And can't jinx him with my interviews. Well, I'll get you next time, Isaiah. Trust me. Trust me. We got more racing to go. Storms are starting to heat up here, folks. Forewarning. Storms are starting to kind of get a little bit more on the heavier side. Hope I don't lose electric here with 18 to go. I'd love to finish this out. But let everybody know if it drops. Well, Mother Nature for you. Got Brad Dev, Jason Adams, David Cassidy, James Bryan, though, right here together. Got a 4-car packer right here. Got a 4-pack. And right up ahead of them is the 99 of Vernon Morgan. 17 to go here. I would presume nobody will probably come down pit road. Everybody will more than likely stay out. All right, we're looking at it here. We're looking at it. Mark Whitley, Hunter Hayward, and Kyle Heath. Bird's eye view from him. Let's go cockpit again with Kyle Heath here. Setting in third. Is right behind that 48 machine. He's running the high side, it looks like. Trying to figure out a way to get around both Hunter and Mark. But, man, with them working together, it's a little more difficult. Now, he is going to push the inside here. Oh, can he do it? Can he get a twofer? Kyle's going for a twofer, and it doesn't look like he's going to get a twofer. Oh, very close there between Kyle and Hunter. Wow. Man. All right, Mark Koshik and Brad Delph and some company back here is going at it. And that's for just inside of the top 10 and 9. There's Brad, there's Mark, there's Dave. And then Jeff Gilmore's in the mix here too. Might as well throw Chris in here, because he is trying to get up there as well. And geez, Lord Almighty, I don't know what is going on up here, but looks like maybe either the 57 of Gilmore or the 53 of Bush got loose. I don't know which one. Dave Bush coming around the 33 of Mark Koshik here. Let's see if he can complete it. It looks like out of 4, he will do it. The 57 of Gilmore got loose. Oh, we do have a caution. Oh, John Henderson. It looks like Ryan Messer might have got involved in this as well. We'll look at the replay here and figure out what actually happened. The John Henderson is on the inside in the 58. The 16 of Messer's on the outside. Right there it was. From this angle, I cannot tell. However, this angle I might be able to. And it looks like contact. Right there coming out of turn 2. Yep, bam! There was the 16 and the 58. 58 goes off to the apron. And the 16 of Messer locks it down, but goes up into the wall. Oh. All right. Well, this is definitely going to set up a unique restart here. Do they come down? mean, I would. Got a set of tires, a couple of sets of tires left. Why not? Oh, there is a free green-white checkered attempt, too, if it comes down to it. Hopefully we don't see that. But, yeah, Mark Whitley is going to bring them all down pit road. Okay. Okay. Like, hey, Ryan Messer is coming down here, as well as, well, John Henderson is out on track here. All right, well, let's see here who 10 to go. I don't think I'm going to interview anybody here. I would assume everybody will take 4 tires and not 2. I don't think you take 2 tires. You've got to take 4. As we see Mr. Mark Whitley bringing them back all out onto the backstretch here. All right, well, let's see. It looks like Henderson. Robbie Darnell still sitting on pit road. Brandon Sheets just coming out. John is coming down pit road here, as well as Larry Blair. And we are at 9 to go. Pace car lights are off. Mark Whitley, Mark Koshik, a battle of the marks up front right now. We got Hunter Hayward, Gary Slapinski, Michael Yarrow, Kyle Heath, Dave Bush, David Cassidy, Brad Delph, Vernon Margam running out our top 10. Jason Adams, Ryan Messer, James Bryan, Jeff Gilmore, Mike Chamberlain rounding out our top 15 with Chris Path and Robbie Darnell, the last driver on the lead lap back there in 17th. John Henderson is coming back out, it looks like, 1 lap down. Jim Comensberger is already out there, 1 lap down. Looks like he will come around here momentarily, I believe, of John. Yes, he will. So that is going to put Jim, the first driver, a lap down. Now, he is coming and screaming out of turn number 2 here. And we're coming in the middle of 3 and 4. All right, well, here we go. Pace car is off and away. Mark and Mark, row 1. Mark and Mark. They should come up with a team together and call it Mark and Mark Racing. Here we go. Green is out. And boy, somebody's already on the apron. Jeez, I don't even know who that was. Let's get back here to, that would be Robert Chiswick. Is already, man, he shot down to the apron like quickly. All right, well, Hunter Hayward, and here we go. Good Lord, we're 3 wide, 2 rows deep. And we are wrecking back there. No caution as I'm trying to get on. Well, that is Vernon Margam. He's still trying to save it. Good save. Man, it's go time right now, folks. It is go, go, go. And that's what they're doing. Go, going, and going. And Mark Whitley still up front. And they're going and going and going back here. They're 2 and 3 wide back here. Golly. Up 7 to go. I would expect these guys to be just hammered down, and up 3 wide there. Man, oh man, I do not know what to expect here coming down to the wire, that is for sure. But somebody, I don't care who. Man, are we going to see Hunter Hayward go back to back, or are we going to see a caution? We're going to see a caution here. Gary Slapinski, Cone Police. Uh-oh, what happened to Mr. Gary? Oh, we're about to find out. Gary was right behind the 98 here. Did he just get loose, or did he get hit? No, right there. Yep, that's where it all began. Right there. Got loose, got squirrely, got sideways, tries to save it, just could not do it. That shot right back up to the outside wall. Somehow Dave Bush got around that mess, but the 44 did not. Slams right into the 78. The 2's trying to dodge it. Spins it out there. That would be, see the 2, that would be Brandon Sheets. And, all right, well, 6 to go. Back under caution here. Well, Kyle's still in it, so I didn't jinx him. Good thing. Oh, man, oh, man. How about we talk to the other Mark? Real quick. Real quickly, we'll try to talk to the other Mark here. Mark Koshik, buddy, got a copy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, bud. Well,
No,
I know, man. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty right now, dude. We got 5 to go. I believe it'll be, what, like 3 to go here when we get to green or something like that. But, man, you're right now in 7th. I don't know what happened up front, bud, with you and the other Mark.
Well, nothing happened between us. He was already around. But, I mean, you think it was a ballsy move on my part to stay out? It wasn't. I missed my pit stall.
Oh!
So I got hung out here, and now I made my stupid bed, and I got to lay in it. But, I mean, nothing happened between Whitley and I.
Oh, it just one of those boneheaded mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually the thing says pit stall in 10, and it said pit stall in 2, 1. And I was on the outside, and I never got close.
Oh, my God.
Well, we'll see. I mean, if there's another caution and I only lose like a couple more spots, I was back in 13th, 14th, so it may pay a little bit to be where I am.
Well, I guess we'll find out, Mark. Hey, it ain't over, though, and you know it.
It isn't, man. Yeah.
All righty, Mark. Well, good luck out there, buddy.
Yeah, you have fun, man.
Oh, I'm having a blast. All right, well, that was the other Mark. Man, missed his pit stall. Bonehead. Out. Yeah, man. Just gonna what? Yep. Instead of Gomez, it's gonna be Mark Bonehead Koshik. Yep. Man. All right. Well, here we go. It will be 3 to go when they get the green. This is not a green-white checkered attempt. We're still under regulation. It ain't, yep, Master V. It ain't over. Is it Master V or Master 5? Because, you know, V is actually the Roman numeral for number 5. So I don't know. Is it Master V or Master 5? I know. You know, I'm just asking a question. The letter V. Okay. All right. That's what I figured. All right, well, with 4 to go, we're going to go ahead and mention it. Next week, Darlington. This will be race 3 of that Harpoon 100. Of course, we do have 2 different winners already for the Harpoon 100. Brad Delph at Daytona and Gary Slapinski at Texas. Will we have a 3rd different winner for the Harpoon 100 next week? Or will one of the 2 drivers that have already won grab another one? Well, we'll see after Darlington next week. But here we go. Pace car is off and away. Mark Whitley, Hunter Hayward, row 1. Try to say it 5 times fast, and the green is out. And geez, Lord Almighty, they are getting stacked up back here. 4 wide. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Nope, this ain't close. That is 4 wide. Oh, buddy. Oh, man, and somebody's off track here. That is going to be David Cassidy. Good save. Oh, my gosh. Uh-oh, we're wrecking, though. Ryan Messer. Oh, no. Well, this is going to set up the first GWC win of 3 here tonight. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's not a good thing there, Master V. Oh, hey, wait a minute. That's what happened to the 16 here. Looks like, yep, just snapped loose. It looks like the front end snapped loose there before the back end, and then the back end did go around after he was trying to save it. Oh, golly, but I don't know if that's where the caution actually came out, though, was it? It might have been. Well, I mean, Chris Paff, was he involved in something here, too? Well, let's see. We see Ryan Messer back there in the 16. Let's check on Chris and actually see what happened to Chris here. So we see the 16 getting loose. Oh, right here, I believe, is, well, I don't know. Man, I don't know where it actually came out at, to be honest. We had 2 incidents there. So that's a little strange. However, get down here and do this real quick. Go ahead and set this up here in ATVO for UWC attempt 1 of 3. Yeah. I don't know. There, like I said, 2 different incidents there, so I'm not exactly sure which one actually brung out the caution. So. Oh, okay. So you're going for Paff. Okay. Team Paff, known him for years. All right. I'm Team MaxspeedTV. I don't even have a team, so I'm just I broadcast. Get me out here to racing, and I'm gonna end up wrecking everybody. I can assure you that. Now, don't get me wrong. I like to get out here and have fun, but not very good. And I really don't have time to do it anymore. All right, well, here we go. First attempt. Can we do it under 1, or is it going to take a second one? Well, we're about to find out. All right. Time for another Jolly Rancher. I love Jolly Ranchers. Oh, it's going to be Mark Whitley, Hunter Hayward, Cal Heath, Michael Yarrow, Brad Delph, Mark Koshik, Jason Adams, Dave Bush, Jeff Gilmore, and Mike Chamberlain. That is our top 10. Let's see if they'll go 6 wide this time around. All right, that pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road. There it goes. Mark Whitley, Hunter Hayward. First attempt at a green white checkered is underway here tonight. And Hunter Hayward is going to take the lead over Mark Whitley as they go crazy back here. Side by side, door to door, changing positions. Not sure what the 22's trying to do. That is Chris Papp. Whoa! That was a boomer. Sorry, scared me. All right. Out of turn number 4. Across the stripe here. White flag is in the air. 1 to go here, folks. We're going to finish this under 1 GWC. Who's going to win it? And are we going to have a big one here coming down to the end? Mark Whitley trying to break the draft from the 48 of Hunter Hayward. Hunter trying to go back to back. Kyle trying to play spoiler. In the middle of 3 and 4. 77 gets loose. 48 into the wall. 13 over topsy-turvy. We're wrecking. Who's going to win it? I don't even know who won it. Mark Koshik got it. Whoa, what a wreck. What a wreck. All right, gonna take a look at it. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Man, oh man. All right. Yeah, what a finish. All right, now we're going to see right there, I don't think he got into him, but we're going to go on to Mark Whitley here, and we're going to see if Mark actually did get loose first before we make any determination here. Yeah, he did get loose. He did get loose. And then right there, the 48 was coming to the outside as the 77 was still loose. And then right there, definitely some netcode contact. However you look at it, the 77 takes a hard lick into the wall. And the 48 right into him and then kind of glitches into the wall. But watch this. Watch the 13 of Kyle Heath. Nowhere to go. Blam! And then it was just on from there. I don't know how many times 13 flipped, but that was insane. And a lot of drivers were involved in this. But, man, Mark Koshik here tonight, folks. He just in the right place at the right time, split the difference, and across the line he goes. He wins it here tonight. Wow, what a finish. What a finish. All right, well, as he is sitting there waiting on us here tonight, we're going to get the top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. Mark Koshik, Jeff Gilmore, Michael Yarrow, our top 3. John Henderson and Dave Bush rounding out our top 5, but man, give me the top 3 here. Hang on, folks. We're going to do this. Alrighty, folks, we are back here tonight. We're just gonna start with our winner here tonight. We got to Mark. Oh, Mark. Man, what a finish out
Oh,
there.
well, hold on, wait a minute. I still haven't gotten up off the floor yet. Man. I fell down laughing. It's like I'm on my way to Vegas because how else can you dumb your way into a win like this? I missed my pit stall. It got me in the front. I was shaking on all those restarts, and yet I somehow got through that thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that finish was insane. And we interviewed you there, and you were talking about missing your pit stall, and you thought you thought it was over, bud.
Oh no, it was crazy. I mean, and even on the first start, I'm like, all right, old tires really aren't that bad because I'm kind of, I'm throwing it in the corners, it's sticking, it's going around, so maybe I'm only going to lose a couple spots, and I did. I think I don't know, I went from fourth to sixth or something, but then the yellow came out again, and I was cursing because I figured, all right, that's it. I mean, I'm going to get run over this time, and I don't even know where I was when the melee started, but all I know is I just covered my eyes and screamed like a little girl. And somehow, when I got through, I looked up and somehow I was on the top.
Oh man! Well, so you didn't even see the 13 go topsy turvy like 100 times.
All I saw was a lot of bright colors, and I saw my mom again. Hi, Mom, and it was crazy. But again, I got through and I had to double check because I had to scroll through the standings, and I'm like, all right, if I'm on the top, I don't know what's gonna happen, and there I was.
And there it was, man. You grabbed.
So now you can't make fun of me like last season for never winning a race. This time I sort of won a race, sort of, with a big asterisk after it.
Well, I mean, but you still won.
I did.
You still won. So
it's under review. So.
Oh well,
we'll
yeah.
See.
Yeah, pending any admin stuff, but of course, Well, Mark,
when they find the nuclear engine in my car, they'll probably recall it. But
oh yeah, And
anyway, it must have been a fun race for you guys. I mean, there was a lot of action all the way through, all the way back, man. There was a lot of passing. This was a great race. I want to thank SRU, the guy Dave, for running this league, and he found this setup somewhere. I don't know where he comes up with these things, but it was fun.
Well, we go to Darlington next week for the third race of the Harpoon 100. Of course, how do you feel about Darlington and the track?
I love Darlington. It's the greatest track in the world. Of course, that's what you have to say. What I'm really saying is I'm scared because it's really skinny and there's a tight groove, and I'll just hope for the best. But this proves that you can be a mediocre driver and still win one of these things every once in a while.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, Mark, well, man, awesome job. Go celebrate. Any other final thoughts, shout out, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud?
No, I just want to thank all the guys that come out here and race. They make this fun, and you for the great broadcast, Max Speed Medlock.
Max, hey, that's a new one. That's definitely a new one.
Max Speed Meds.
All righty, Mark.
Have fun, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. You too, buddy. All right, well, having some mic issues here, folks, but nevertheless, we're going to go down here to our second place finisher here tonight. How he did it, I don't know, but we're going to talk to him. Jeff, man, you were tonight. You were having all sorts of issues, man. That car definitely spinning out on you, but man, you kept it underneath you there toward the end. How you feeling, buddy?
It's a wild ride through the grass there. Wow, yeah, came back second.
Well, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, in the middle there on the restart, there's something going on there in 3 where if you cross the seam the wrong way, your car just goes sideways. And I caught that, and I tried to spin it down out of the way, and I thought I did, but I think some guys tried to avoid me, and then the wreck was on from there. So, yeah, it was a bad one on my part. But other than that, the car was pretty good.
Well, man, it was a fantastic race. What was it like down there? I noticed, that back end did get a little squirrely at times.
Oh, yeah, it was definitely tail happy tonight, but it was fun to drive for sure. Big runs on the top. You could do a slide job pretty good there in 1 and 2. It worked out pretty good if the guys were, nice about it behind you and not try to cross you back over. But pretty good race, I thought.
All right. Well, I had the wrong name up at the top there, but it was. Let's kind of talk about the end of the race here, man. It took one green white checker to do it, and then the big one there at the end, Jeff. I mean, you got it from your perspective. What did you see?
Well, it looked like I was back there outside the top 5, but a couple guys were up high getting loose, and I was going to get them. But then the guys at the front wrecked too. So the guys above me, they tried to avoid it, and they shoved me down into the grass there. So I had my hands full trying to save it, and got it across the line. I don't know how, but I thought I had the win there for a moment. But
well, it was definitely close. 29 1/1000ths. 29 1/1000ths of a second.
well, third was right there too, I think, right? So,
yeah, 19 1/1000ths. Yeah, it was right there. Yeah. Michael Yarrow. Yeah, it was close. It was for sure close.
Photo finish for sure. Yeah. So yeah, it was good. But anyway, I'll thank my Can-Am teammates there, Vernon and John Henderson, Vernon Markham, John Henderson, and we had a fun race up and down there. And thanks to the Sim Racing Unleashed League for having us, and I'll thank you guys as well. Max Speed, doing a great job. Thank you.
Well, Jeff, I do appreciate it, buddy. We go to Darlington next week for round number 3 of the Harpoon 100. Of course, round number 10 overall for the season. How do you feel about it?
Oh, it's Darlington's a love-hate for a lot of guys, right? So, I mean, I love turning laps there, but it is such a demanding track. It is the hardest one on the circuit by far, for sure. And I don't know if there's anyone out there that would deny that. Probably show up there and try to keep it out of the wall, try to keep it clean, I guess, is all you can try to do. But we'll see. I don't know if I've ever run this car on that track, so we'll see how that turns out.
I guess we'll find out one way or the other. Jeff, go celebrate second here tonight. We'll see you next week, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep.
See ya.
All right. Well, that is our second place finisher. Michael Yarrow is not here, but the A-Shock Energy Universe Hooters Lumar 98 will finish in that third spot, the podium finish. And like I said, I do not see him here in Discord, unfortunately, but a big shout out to Michael Yarrow. Yet again, somehow, some way getting through that carnage there at the end. But let's get them down here to the unofficial results, pending any admin stuff they have to do. But going to be Mark Koshik grab the win out here tonight at Auto Club. Jeff Gilmore there in that second spot. Get over here to third, Michael Yarrow. John Henderson in that fourth position. They've got Mr. Dave Bush here in fifth. Mike Chamberlain in that sixth spot. Vernon Markham here in seventh. And, yeah, man, I do not get it. Vernon Markham in 7th. Gary Slapinski in 8th. Jason Adams 9th. David Cassidy going to round out our top 10. Ryan Messer in that 11th spot. Jim Coleman-Spurger in 12th. Chris Paff 13th. Kyle Heath there in that 14th position. Brad Dell 15th. Mark Whitley in 16th. Our 17th place finisher here tonight is going to be, Brad Dell, Mark Whitley. Hunter Hayward will be 17th. A big wreck there. Cost a lot of them a good race. James Bryan in that 18th spot here tonight. One lap down as well. Brandon Sheets in 19th. Larry Blair in 20th. Robert Chiswick 21st. Robbie Darnell in 22nd, and Mike Rhino will round it out here in 23rd. But, man, congratulations goes to Mark Koshik here tonight. Now I cannot pick on him for not winning a race here like last, I believe it was last season. Well, I don't know if I did last season or not. Cannot remember. However, man, what a finish, what a race. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight on MaxspeedTV. We got 14 likes here tonight. One shy away from that 15 like mark. But I do appreciate everybody tuning in. And, of course, a big shout out to Charlottesville Dental Care, one of the main sponsors here for Blah, blah, my mind just went blank. Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series here. A big shout out to Brantley out there from Harpoon Designs. Of course, the Harpoon 100 at Darlington will be next week. But that is going to do it for myself and MaxspeedTV here tonight. Man, what a race. But until next time, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.